Short little video today. This is a variegated Surinam cherry, botanically known as Eugenia uniflora. I thought it was declining for a while, and it was definitely looking pretty like it was going the wrong direction, but being up here in the sunny loft area of my greenhouse, it is definitely starting to respond to the increased daylight. And one thing that's interesting, to me it looks like it might be trying to flower. I'll try to zoom in here if I can get it to focus. I might have to put my hand behind to get it to focus, but that definitely looks like a flower coming out. If I get a fruit, I will be trying to grow it out to see if the rumor is true that this one will produce seedlings that are also variegated, and good time to check it out if it does happen to hold a fruit. Let's see, anything else interesting up here since I'm got my camera rolling. This is a Cedar Bay cherry. I have two of them, and they're both kind of making a comeback. They were declining as well. Over here I have this one is called a Eugenia Francavilla or Francavilliana, and it is putting out some nice looking growth. And one other thing to show you is this grafted red jaboticaba is flowering. I had some flowers further up the trunk, and they bloomed, and then they just turned brown and fell off. So, oh, I need to get rid of this growth that's happening below the graft. One thing about grafted trees is it's good to keep stripping the growth that's below the graft, otherwise it will try to grow around it, and eventually the plant will cut off the scion, something you don't want. So that keeps the energy pumping into the scion. Kind of a nice day here. The greenhouse not too hot. It's about 75 to 80 degrees and feeling pretty comfortable. I have some canistels growing up here. These are seedlings. I am not sure if they are going to flower anytime soon, but I've tried to graft them, and every time I graft them, any Puteria actually, I've been wildly unsuccessful. Didn't get a single one to take. This is a Borneo called Draconta melendau. It's known as New Guinea walnut. Has this almost fern-like arrangement of the leaves, similar to what you see with carambola and the curry leaf plant, and a tall chimpedak that this is a China, been growing it from seed. Might have to move it downstairs because it's now hitting the ceiling again in the greenhouse. And a variety of jaboticaba and other things. Olosapos back there. Lots of stuff growing up here. This is Eugenia Laytonii, call it a red trunk Eugenia. This can turn into a really huge tree, like with a trunk like 2 or 3 feet in diameter at the base, and stretch up well into over 100 feet in the sky. But obviously it's not going to grow like that here. It's going to keep it in a pot and see if I can keep it as a small plant and see if it'll make fruit. It's just an experiment. I'm not sure what to expect on that. Well, I'm going to cut it off here today, and I'll see you on another video. Thank you.